today's show is going to be we're going to talk about the eye health, yeah, eye health support, the roots knowledge, food and expression of love. That's the message. Eating late at night. What really truly just basically eating late at night, and what are the healthy munchy options? Yeah, and snacks for energy during the day if you're working during the day or if you're at home. You're working from home. Snacks you can snack on. That's good for you. Okay, then I'm going to take you into what is the thyme. They call it thyme. We Caribbeans, we call it thyme. Well, that's, who don't say it that way will say thyme. So the benefits of thyme today give you, and then I'm going to talk about the raw honey deal. What's all about the honey, if it's real or not, and if it's really raw. Okay, homemade natural plans. Yeah, homemade natural remedies for you today. And we are what we eat. Another reading there, another message. Raise up your vibrations. If I can get this in, it's going to be lose the weight remedy, evidence-based research that I found in the strong regarding certain foods and what you must not eat. Okay, just various different information there. And then if I got time, then what oil not to use, like for cooking. All right. Okay, so that's that. Um, that's the starter. That's going to be what's on the show today, and you're here with Original Empress, your host. Okay, my people. Yeah, and I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day wherever you are across the borders, all over the quarters. Yeah, you're in tune here to I, Original Empress, with the Sovereign Vibe Show. Yeah, so we're going to kick off the information and knowledge today with the health. Um, Last strong, I think I may have talked a little bit about it, but eye health is going to start it off now. So basically, your eye health is related to diabetes. Okay, all the researchers and all the doctors and over the time have actually proven that. With all the research that I found, the eye health is if your eyes are not good, then really and truly you if you don't look after you, like eat healthy and exercise and things like that, then diabetes can step in. So what they tell you to do is decrease saturated fats. This is going to help the eyes. It's going to reduce the cholesterol as well, alleviating the eye from any pressure. Um, no food, the fast foods are the ones that actually build up a lot of the, because of the oils and everything that builds up, backs up into the eye, giving mucus. Things like milk, butter, cheese, all these things are related to the eye health. If you're having too much of these things, then it's going to affect your eye. Okay. Also, increase good fatty acids in terms of if you're going to eat fish, which they say has omega 3, then eat as much as you can because you're going to get the fatty acids from that. There are other foods you can get fatty acids from. Okay, that will help. Um, but the fatty acids will actually help with the retinal, any retinal disease. It reduces all retinal diabetes. Yeah, so and also increase your zinc capacity, increase your vitamin C and your lutein, and then try to put foods that have antioxidants in terms of fruits and vitamin E. All these things are great for the eye to make the eye, look see better basically. So all these help the processes and prevent the eye from creating any further problems. So eat these minerals: zinc, vitamin C, vitamin E, lutein. Get as much as antioxidants as you can, and eat as much as you can the good fatty acids. Okay, my people. All right then. So let's go. Let me just take you straight into this information here quickly because the time goes so fast here. Teaspoon of cinnamon to water. This is what I've researched. Will burn all the fat in your body. Teaspoon of cinnamon to the water. Obviously, it's got to be spring water, distilled water. That's the best. Um, and that will burn the fat in your body, and so it will help you to lose all that weight, giving you lots of energy. Okay, and obviously helping your metabolism as well. Also, sugary drinks, processed foods, fruit juices, sweetened teas, beverages will cause risks of heart attacks and diseases and give you type 2 diabetes, will harm your young seeds, your young children, we call them star seeds, and also when they get to adulthood as well, there's going to be issues. Okay, so be careful with these processed foods. Okay, it does harm the young star seeds, and when they get to adulthood, it affects their weight, causes liver disease, and it gives them high blood pressure. Okay, so that is that information there. I hope you took notes of that. And also, let me throw this one quickly in. Do not cook with these dangerous oils. Okay, um, research found that these oils are dangerous to the body and can cause heart attacks if used regularly. They are deadly in for all of the internal organs, causing inflammation. So this is a list of the oils that you really try not to use: soya bean oil, cottonseed oil, sunflower oil, canola oil, and corn oil. Okay, those ones there. Time for the natural herbs. Natural herbs, medicines for all healing, for every part of your body. Okay, we need these to heal ourselves. We need the roots, we need the herbs for cleansing, for enhancing, for boosting, for revitalizing, for flushing out all the toxins, all the viruses, all the nicotines from your lungs, from your heart, from your body, from your whole internal organs, okay? Um, and the immune systems. All of these roots actually boosts and enhances the immune system, controlling high and low blood pressures, lungs, heart revitalizers, cleansers, you name it. It's in there, okay? Diabetic healing, it's all there. Let's take you straight to the raspberry leaf, which is good for pregnancies. If you happen to be pregnant right now, get yourself some raspberry leaf. Helps with all stages of life. High in magnesium, potassium, iron and B vitamins, reduces fibroids and eliminates and strengthens the uterus and the pelvic muscles. Yeah, for all young queens out there, helping for labor, to reduce the labor pains. It's good for that and good for the uterus. Okay, so that's raspberry leaf there for the young queens. Milk thistle there for good liver. Yeah, milk thistle. You can get that. You can research that. It's a seed-like herb, very powerful, strong. It helps to for all new cells to grow. As you know, we get new cells every 30 days. So and we get new cells every 30 days, and so the milk thistle will actually help to build that and make that the cells that are growing very strong. Okay, um, all black walnut husks. Um, research those again. Kills parasites. Any kind of mucus you want, or any kind of infection or anything that's in your system. Black walnut husks. Okay. Wild cherry herb for diarrhea, for fever, for gout, for sore throat, for pain relief, and for digestion. Okay. Wild cherry herb. I'm sure many of you know about the kelp that strengthens circulatory systems, strong for bones and teeth. The risks reduces risks of stroke, heart disease, cancers. Okay, it contains iodine, and which is obviously great and stimulates the thyroid glands and controlling your metabolism as well. Okay, that's that. I'm going to come back to that because that's just so much information. I've got some valerian root there and some singing. Okay, my people, straight into the women's health. Okay, just an extension from what I was talking about there. We need to let the empresses and queens know what's going down. So the dog blood, I've given this a couple of strongs back, but I want to do it again. The dog blood is great for the infertility and menstruation problems. Any issues there, you run and get that dog blood. Okay, the medina is a great aphrodisiac. Okay, the strongback improves his sexual functions. Okay, the vervain is good for nervous disorders, reproductive health, and any conditions related to reproductive systems. um, the valerian root is good for anxiety, stress, want to get sleep. Yeah, take a good large cup of valerian root tea. All right, that's good for stress and hot flushes. Okay, anyone in the menopausal in the menopausal situation, valerian root is great for that. Singing nettle for uterus bleeding, internal bleeding, or any kind of bowel issues. That's good for that. Stinging nettles. Okay, it's also a good blood purifier as well. It's good for the stomach. Releases any stomach acid. stinging nettles. Okay, the raspberry leaf, I give you that already, but yeah, it's great. That raspberry leaf is wonderful. Okay, for queens and empresses. Okay, let me take you straight to the late night food. If you must eat at night, okay, if you must. Sometimes you're hungry at times in the night and the evening, but you don't want to, you don't really want to stuff your stomach too much with food. So, but here are a few foods that you can, that affect the body quite okay. It doesn't really adversely affect it in any massive way in terms of weight issues. Gives you similar low kind of calories, but it depends on how you are, how your body is, and how you feel. Number one is seeded cherries, tart cherries. Okay, the tart range cherries. Yeah, they have them called Montmorency. Montmorency cherries. I don't know if you've heard of them. I've never heard of them, but I've researched and it says Montmorency cherries are the best for to help you get to sleep. They have anti-inflammatory benefits, give protection against arthritis and any heart issues, heart disease. It contains melatonin, which gives you that sleep promoting feeling. It gives you that sleep promoting hormone. Melatonin is that. But only a small amount contains B2, which protects the amino acids, tryptophan acid in the blood, um, and yeah, used to make melatonin. Yeah, so the tryptophan is used to make melatonin. Let me take you straight to kiwi fruit, which contains serotonin, which helps you to sleep. You know that serotonin helps you to sleep and stops craving for the carbohydrate foods. Yeah, the sweets and the biscuits and the cakes and stuff like that. Yeah. So, yeah, try and see if you can, get some serotonin fruit. That will help you in the evening times. Vitamin C as well helps you to sleep for long periods. And also, you can get the vitamin C. Oh yeah, it's saying basically fiber. So if you can have some fiber in the evening, um, it gives you 93 calories and two with two peeled kiwis. So the kiwi fruit gives you the serotonin, gives you 5 grams of fiber and 93 calories. That's at two peeled kiwis, so that's not too bad, is it? And then you've got the vitamin C content in there as well. So sorry about that. We've got the hot oatmeal. If you're hungry, you get up, you feel hungry, just boil yourself some hot oatmeal. Yes, you know what milk you can use with that. Helps you to wind down, helps you to relax, helps you to sleep. And if you want to add fruits to that, you can add fruits to that. I did talk about the bananas last strong, and you already must have took notes about that. But banana dipped in Brazil nuts, walnuts, chopped down almond nuts, chopped down with in for the banana to have that. You can have that in the evening as well. It will help you to sleep, and it will help you. It'll help the melatonin levels. Yeah, are increased with just within 2 hours of consuming the banana with the Brazils and the walnuts. Just 2 hours, and you're going to sleep. So it also contains the magnesium, and also that also aids in sleep. Magnesium aids in sleeping as well. Okay, what else did I have here for you, my people? Okay, that's that. Let's get back into some music, some more Studio One. Here we go. Yeah, easy to prep snacks for health and well-being at work. Yeah, to keep you productive, keep your mind active. These tips are good for a quick lunch, sustaining your day, consisting of healthy fats and natural proteins that we get from these. One of those are nuts and dried fruits. Yeah, loaded with fiber, will let you feel full between meals. Okay, bell peppers with avocado and lime juice squeezed over with some red onion. You can have that. Prepare that in the morning in your home and have it and pack it as a packed lunch. Supports a healthy blood cholesterol level and heart well-being. Yeah, you and also you can have some brown rice cakes. You check the ingredients as well. I've had to check them out myself, and this doesn't the ingredients don't look too bad, but you can check for yourself. Brown rice cakes with avocado, high in healthy fats and fiber. Okay, the brown rice cakes gives you 9 grams of carbs, 4% of the daily value of for fiber, containing 60 calories, which I think is quite good. Okay, roasted chickpeas, high in natural proteins. You can have the roasted chickpeas with whatever you want, salad, cucumber, you know, put it in some whole grain bread or whatever, and you can have that for lunch. It gives you plenty of vitamins and minerals, plenty of natural proteins, and it gives you all the fiber that you need for the day. Okay, so what I've recommended is half a cup of chickpeas gives you five. No, this is what's on the percentages. Gives you 5 grams of fiber, just a half a cup. 10 grams in protein, 5 grams in fiber, contains amino acids that the body needs. Chickpeas are of a high quality bean, which will aid in weight loss, okay, as well. Um, you can have also another idea you can have is baked veggie chips, which you can make them yourself, you know. Sliced sweet potato. If you want to use beet, you can use beets, but I don't use them. I use zucchini, sweet potatoes. You know, fry them. You can have them with radishes, brush them with some grapeseed oil, and bake them for 2 hours in the oven. And then you have them for lunch, and the next day when you go to work, okay? And if you want some chickpea stew, whatever you can put with that, have that. Make the food at your house. If you have to go out in the plantation, make your food in the house. And if you really have to eat out, try and check, you know, just check what you're eating, okay? There's another one here called homemade granola, which combines rolled oats, sunflower seeds, and other seeds. You can mix the seeds. It depends how you, whatever you want. It's your preference. You want, if you want, you can just melt some coconut oil and honey, spread onto the baking tray, and bake that for 40 minutes on a low heat. Okay, and then boom, you've got that to take for work the next day. Okay, we're now gonna give you. I'm now gonna give you the thyme we call it. Uh, um, what's good? What's the goodness of the thyme? Yeah, good for respiratory disease and coughing symptoms. Great for, also used to draw out poisons from the body from ancient days. It sucks toxins from the system. Everything tastes better with when you have a dash or a little throw in a little bit of thyme. Was used. It was used as an antibiotic in when war days were around in Europe. The active thymol, which is in the thyme, used with can be used with Vicks Vapor Rub as an antibacterial agent. Okay, my people, hope you took note of that. Vicks Vapor Rub mixed with the thyme is used for antibacterial agents. Okay, there's thyme oils which are used to kill airborne bacteria and fight infections, cuts, and bruises. It's used as a mouthwash, also as a good gargle wash. Helps to get rid of sore throats, coughs. It's great for bronchitis and sinus issues. It has powerful antiseptic actions. It has been known to kill E. coli, Shigella, Staph aureus bacteria. Thyme will also support the immune system and other pathogens, viruses, and it actually, yeah, it basically it's going to eradicate the pathogens and the viruses. It contains antimicrobial ingredients. You can add the thyme to your tea, smoothies, soups as a powerful immune booster. Wash all your thyme produce with distilled water. Any produce, you should be washing your produce with all distilled water, my people. Yeah, this kills all the bacteria. Okay. Um, they are it actually kills the bacteria, often causes many food-borne illnesses. So if sometimes you get belly upset, and there's these issues, but thyme can actually be used as a bacteria to take away those issues there. Thyme's great for skin, as it kills the bacteria on the pores, such as acne. It alleviates acne, fungal skin complaints. Gosh, it does quite a lot, doesn't it? It helps for athlete's foot, yeast infection, and eczema. Did you know that? Thyme is great for eczema and for reducing yeast in inside of our bodies. It is good for the blood pressure, in reducing blood pressure without the use of medication, and any side effects are not caused. Will reduce any inflammation in the body. Good for boosting your mood. It actually increases the serotonin and the dopamine levels in the brain. Just want to give you a quick information. Continuing from the thyme, thyme contains volatile oils called carvolocol. and borneal, which are all active ingredients, geraniol as well, for their powerful antibacterial actions in the body. It helps that, my goodness. It has erythromycin, is also contained in the thyme and is a main antiseptic component. Okay, the erythromycin is the main component, the main ingredient that's contained in the thyme, which is an antiseptic component. So eat more thyme, my people. Eat more thyme. And put that in your food if you can more often. The real honey. Let's get straight to the real honey. The real honey deal. Most of the honey you find in the supermarkets is pasteurized with high heat, and this kills unwanted yeast. Yes, and during the cooking processes, the nutrients are also destroyed as well. So when you buy from a trusted local producer, it's better to buy from a local trusted producer when you know, say, you know, you're going to get the proper thing. Raw honey contains chemicals that act as antioxidants. Remember, the antioxidants help to protect the body from cell damage due to the free radicals. These free radicals contribute to the aging process, chronic diseases, cancer, and heart problems. A 2017 review study found that raw honey has potential to protect and the effects for any respiratory issues, gastrointestinal problems, cardiovascular, nervous systems, and the effects of cancer treatments. So there you go. They found that honey really does help with these areas there, nervous systems, and the cancer treatments. After you've had the cancer treatment, you can use these proper raw honey. Great for cardiovascular, gastrointestinal, and respiratory issues. Okay, 1 tablespoon of raw honey contains 64 calories and 17 grams of sugar. Calcium, it contains magnesium, niacin, pantho, panthotheme, panthonet, let me say that right, pantothenic, yeah, acid. Phosphorus, riboflavin, zinc also has good enzymes, amino acids. These are beneficial components for all of the internal organs. Raw honey contains antifungal, antibiotic, antibacterial properties, helps with candida infections in queens and women. Okay, raw honey contains antimicrobial such as raw jelly, propolis honey are great for wound healing. Okay, do your research on this, you know. Um, Heal sore throats, and you know we always take honey when we got colds and flus and so. But yeah, it's good for other things as well. So it heals sore throats, coughs. You know, mix it with hot lemon, and you know how you usually do it. Um, Good for lungs, heart. Great for viruses and great for the brain. Can't believe that. Raw honey. Okay. Okay, so that's that. Okay, here we go with you are what you eat, we are what we think. All that we are is the result of what we have thought. Yes, founded in our thoughts, it is made up of our thinking. If we speak and act with pure thought, then happy, peace, calm, positive liberty will follow. You like your you you like what you like what you hang on a minute. Positive liberty will follow you. Okay. We create our physical and emotional. This I've written this myself. That's what I'm looking at. How comes I'm reading? What kind of words that I'm writing? Okay, we create our own physical and emotional reality by our own thought processes, which are based on our beliefs and our faith systems. If we hold negative thoughts about ourselves in the world or particular people or friends or associates, we will then experience a negative life. So think positive thoughts all the time, my people. Make a good thought today and let that transcend for the future. Each of us must realize that we are star seeds and that we are of the universe of which we unfold. I got to say, yeah, we are the star seeds, we are of the universe, and we unfold in responses to what we intend. Yeah. So understand that suffering and conflict is created by our negative beliefs regarding reality. The results are set in bitter wars, crimes, what we think about one another. So let's just think about love and peace. Why don't we? So peace and love to the world. my people, and let's think positively. You know, we are what we think, we are what we eat. It does make a difference, okay, to our days and to our future and to our grandchildren and future grandchildren. Take you straight quickly to the power of prevention, the detoxers. All mucus, phlegm, toxins are in the or infections that are in the body. Yeah, the detoxers deal with all those toxins, all those infections, all those mucuses. Okay, we have the elderberries. That removes colds and viruses. Elderberries are fantastic. I drink it every day. The elderberry tea, it's wonderful. Okay, it's used as a natural antibiotic for the respiratory, lungs, the whole system. Look at the mullein leaf. Antibacterial has proven to be great for breathing complaints, any respiratory issues, flushing harmful toxins. Okay, mullein leaf. The ginseng cleanses the lungs and fights all the infections, eradicates inflammations. Ginseng is great for that. Don't forget, my people, the eucalyptus. Um, yeah, it actually reacts to the membranes, releasing mucus and toxins. Great for colds, flus, any viruses. Okay, my people. Um, Good for medicinal purposes. Great for headaches, stress, anxiety, breathing issues, smelling issues. The eucalyptus is great for that. Okay, just breathe it in. Have it on your pillow at the side. Put it on your pillow, and it's just wonderful. It's very strong, so just be careful you don't get it in your eyes. Okay. Um, then we have the ginger. Most people know about the ginger. It's anti-inflammatory, antifungal, cleanses, detoxes. Uh, okay, does a whole heap of wonderful, wonderful things. The ginger. Okay, the green tea from various parts of the world. You know, Asia seems to love the green tea. Certain parts of Africa love it too. Caribbean, we love it as well. But yeah, Dr. Zebi was talking about it as well. It's got, it has the allow for natural substances to be binded in the structure, assimilates biologically. It's not. It's organic. The chemicals that are in it are good for biological processes. Okay, I think I may have put that in there. Not, there's a word missing anyway there, but the green tea basically is wonder. It's a wonderful, wonderful tea to drink. Okay, we also have healing boost energy balls, homemade energy balls. We can You can take some humus. Okay, that's humus is chickpeas. You can boil them down. Yeah, soften them up, get them down with some, mix them down with some, boil them down with some red onion. Once they're boiled, you get the red onion. You have the cucumber. You throw in some oil, preferably grapeseed oil. They actually tell you olive oil, but you can use what oil you really want to use. Okay, lemon juice mixed with cayenne pepper and sage, wrapped in a sourdough grain bread. Okay, this is for lunch. When you're on your moving about in your day or at home, just sitting down having that, you can have that. Um, so you can also have 1 cup of rolled oats, half cup of walnuts, Brazil nut milk, which you can make yourself. I'll give that to you last few strongs. 2 teaspoons of seeds, any kind of seed you choose. Quarter cup of honey, quarter cup of dark chocolate chips. Roll these into a mix or a ball, and then you can eat these during the day. Okay. Also, dark chocolate covered nuts. You can have those with the Brazil nuts, the dark chocolate with the Brazil nuts. That also fights free radicals and is good for the daytime. People think, oh, dark chocolate, but it's still good. It's still good for you. So it does actually fight free radicals. Will reduce also chronic issues. Free radicals also will damage the cells. So dark chocolate is good for assisting there. Um, excuse me. So dark chocolate you can have it for a snack. Okay. Also, I give you the clementines, which are the little oranges. Look for the ones that have seeds. I know they don't have much seeds out there these days, but if you can try and search them down, you can have them with the nuts, the Brazil nuts or the walnuts. Um, it says here that the clementines have 74 grams of 74 60% of the DV value for vitamin C. It's good for wound healing and great for the immunity. Okay, great snack. Natural proteins. Okay, seaweed snacks, very low in calories, high in iodine, which is necessary for healing and also great for thyroid issues. Seaweed. Okay, you can have that as a snack. You can get your sourdough bread, grain bread, whatever, and you can mix whatever you want into that with the seaweed and have that as your food, lunch, dinner, whatever. Roast pumpkin seeds you can throw in there, and you can also have it with a green smoothie as well. You can pound that all down and have it as a smoothie. Okay, so that's, you can just try and work out what you'd like to do, and just, kind of just feel around and see what you want to do. Just kind of just see what you want to do. Pick what you want to pick from the list, and say, right, I'm going to try this, I'm going to try that, and see how we go, see how it tastes. Most of them taste wonderful. I've tried them already. They really are great. Straight into Marcus Garvey. People without knowledge of their past, history, origins, and culture is like a tree without a root. Marcus Mosiah Garvey, born the 17th of August, 1887, passed away 10th of August, 1940. No, 6th of October 1940. Let me get that one right. Okay, so that's that. Let me get you straight into improve your health. Improve your health. The mind body will always tell you something is not right. This is a sign that something is going on, or some damaging toxins are within the body. The liver, the colon, the kidneys are all the flushing systems. The blood is made toxic through having white flour, white sugar, processed foods, etc., etc. Um, your thoughts are seriously distorted when you consume these white sugars, white flours, processed foods. Okay, my people. So the boosters for the immune system is thyme, elderberries, leafy greens, spring water that is distilled and has a pH level of over 7. Um, Button mushrooms are great for that as well, for the boosting for the immune system. Basil, avocado, melons with seeds, outside walking and exercise. It could be inside exercises as well. You can do that inside. Breathe in deeply, and also don't forget the sea moss. Okay, has 102 minerals. And we have here the sesame seeds contains copper, magnesium, zinc, selenium, good for protecting the liver and any damage to the liver. Okay. Be like a tree, stay grounded, connect with your roots, turn over a new leaf, bend before you break, for joy your unique natural beauty. We are sovereigns, keep growing. Yeah, dream like Martin, lead like Harriet, fight like Malcolm. Yeah, write like Mayo, and think like Garvey. Okay, and be a rebel like Rosa Parks. I thought my friend gave that one to me. I thought, okay, let me just throw that one quickly out there. Just remember, nuts and seeds, black beans, nuts the nuts contains selenium. The black beans contain a whole heap of great stuff. Nuts and seeds, all great for to reduce blood sugar levels, to keep them level. Remember about the cider vinegar. We're gonna go over we're gonna do a reflection next strong, hopefully, or even the strong after that. And remember about the coconut oil, that it's a superfood. It's good for the blood sugar levels. It reduces high cholesterol, prevents heart diseases, boosts your energy and endurance for exercise regimes. Yeah, remember that, my people. Okay, coconut oil. Okay, um, the what else did I have here? I've got the vinegar. Went through the vinegar. Yeah, lowering reduced blood pressure. Okay, avocados, you got that already. Yeah, apple cider vinegar. I did give that last strong, but I just want to say over again. This studies show that this is very good for absorbing the carbohydrates into the bloodstream. Okay, slows down the breakdown of starch embedded into the sugar. And also, don't forget this as well. The sea moss gel, it can be used as a great moisturizer for the skin. It's good for the hair as well, and you can just I've done it myself. You can actually just get the gel, and you just put it on your body. After you've had your bath, um, you can have it in the bath, put it on, and then just leave the gel on your skin and then leave it for like, maybe about 20 minutes, half an hour or so, and then you can just wash it off. Okay, that's the sea moss gel. Okay, for the hair, you can use the shea butter, olive oil, any kind of oils. That's good for hair types, and the sea moss gel is good for that. Burdock tea is good for the growth of new hair cells. Natural soap the burdock has, if you can get that, or you can make it yourself. Chemicals free. You don't need no. It hasn't got any chemicals in that, so you can look for the burdock, um, some shampoo or something like that. Okay. Then we have the breakfast, which is the raspberry already, but you can add the raspberry with the papaya, the hemp seeds, the lime juice, the mango slices, and the Brazil nuts, and give yourself a great breakfast. Also, the toothpaste, use the oak bark powder if you can get that. Okay, instead of this Colgate, which has plenty of fluoride in it. So the toothpaste with myrrh. Sometimes some people in Caribbean they use lime. I think some of them was using lime to brush their teeth. So maybe you can find something different, but yeah, I thought that was quite strange. But if it does the job, it does the job, okay? And also prevents the tooth from decaying, all right? And also, I got to throw in about the apples. The apples is great for providing minerals, overall cleansing of the body, for the whole system, rejuvenates the liver, and zings up the taste buds. Also, I've got just some quick herbs information. Chickweed, good for weight loss. Chickweed clove, good for parasite cleansing. Cloves, yeah, cloves. Damina, good for fertility. Guaico, blood, good for blood cleansing. You know about the sea moss. You know about the kelp, but the kelp is also good for heavy metal detoxing and chemo. Detoxing any kind of heavy metals. Yeah, in the system. Kelp's good for that. Lemon verbena, yeah, weight loss, builds up the muscles and calms down the nerves. Lily of the Valley, I'm hoping to get the Lily of the Valley within the next few weeks. A heart herb dissolves all kidney stones. Don't forget the milk thistle. I'm going to get some of that as well. The milk thistle cures cancers, livers, and detoxes the whole system. Mullein is good for detoxing as well and great for asthma. All right, my people, red clover, breast cancer reduces high cholesterol. I'm going to get some of that as well, red clover. Breast cancer reduces high cholesterol and lung issues. Sarsaparilla, I already have the sarsaparilla. It's good for anemia, high in iron. And there's a few that I'm going to be just coming and letting you know what we have, okay? And what elevator services have. Soursap leaves, roots, and all beets, all cancers. Soursap leaves, root beats all cancers. Okay, straight. Finally, I was just going to say about the benefits of burdock root. Yeah, promotes kidney function, helps alkaline the body, removes acid in the blood. Good for all the skin types. Great for detoxing, helps fight swelling and inflammation. A very good source of iron, high in B vitamins. Um, High B vitamins, fruits, alkaline. Yeah, fruits are our natural sweets, nuts are our natural proteins, herbs are our natural medicines, and vegetables are our natural vitamins, my people. Okay, and don't forget about the okra. The okra is great for protecting the kidney, kills breast cancer, protects against the liver, good for diabetes, great for lowering blood sugar levels. My goodness, the okra. Did you hear that? Okay. All right, let's move on.